In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. And oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
That's good for a Cowboys.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation, and if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, run!
Trying again following the set. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Screen here for Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Left side, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
Quick slant, caught by Washington. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
13 yards. And it's 4th down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Jaguars looking like they'll have to punt. Fourth and forever coming up. We can play action. Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On the give, it's Sanders. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken down.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This will be a 44-yard look.
A 44-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Is this at the 6? Jukes one defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Able to find Strange here. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 1-score game before halftime. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 16. He's brought down just inside the 25. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, here's Dak. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for Cowboys' first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Pickens the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Trying to get fancy, but it's a loose football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
So wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing what
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Works his way to the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First down throw, Lawrence. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
11.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Rip, 23.
Etienne on third down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jacksonville.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And it's going to be second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Now look underneath here for Etienne. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Sanders. There's a lane past the 45. Works the sideline inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back.